Hey, what's going on, guys? Edward here with another video. This time I'm going to show you a part 2 for sniper entries. Due to many requests on my Telegram group, I know that you guys want to know more regarding this sniper entries I do. So I will just show you again here. This video is going to be a little longer because I'm going to be maybe showing more specific things, but it's all basically the same. It's not complicated to find it. It's like not a big deal. And we're only going to be using the RSI indicator. This is the actual setup. If you still wanted to see what my RSI settings are, you can see in there. You can pause the video. You can just copy the settings. The way I use the RSI, you know, I don't care if the price is overbought, oversold. I don't care that. I just care if the price, if the price is actually above the 50%, I'm looking for buys because it is an uptrend. And if the price is coming back to like below the 50%, I'm looking for sales since it could be a downtrend. Okay, that's the way I trade with the RSI. And now, so this is sniper entries. I've been watching on YouTube to see, but I have not seen any single video making a sniper entries on Nasdaq or US30, specifically in indices. Okay, so that's why I decided to do this, and due to many requests as well. I've been doing or catching these sniper entries for I would say for a few weeks now, and I've been sharing the entries. I've been sharing the entries in my Telegram group, so that's why people are requesting it. So let's go ahead and do it right away. The way I do it, and just to understand, guys, something is that I always tell you when Nasdaq, for Nasdaq and US30, they are constantly pushing up. Okay, it is an indices, and it's an indices, so it's constantly pushing up. This is basically the US economy. If these things drops, something bad is happening over there. Okay, it could be coronavirus right here. Sometimes maybe the price could be overbought, but maybe coincidentally something happens, and something that could affect the economy. So with that being said, you know that you're on an uptrend. So if you're in an uptrend, you should be looking for buys, right? Correct? If you're in a downtrend, you should be looking for sales. All right. So that's why I don't like selling on Nasdaq or US30. I rather actually be looking for buys than looking for sales. Okay, because simple, we are in an uptrend, and so that's what I do. Sometimes I may be getting in on a sell, but maybe very short for scalping or something like that. But I don't feel like comfortable making entries on sales. I'd rather go buy. So with that being said, now take a look at this. If we go, for example, on a 4-hour, from time to time, and nowadays, for example, the last couple of days or weeks, I would say, Nasdaq has been creating these falls, these big peaks, corrections, like falling and falling, making these corrections. And to me, that is beautiful. If Nasdaq wants to do that forever, I'm in it. Like, I love it, right? Because after that big correction, this is where we're gonna catch these sniper entries right here at the very bottom, because the market is not just gonna crash forever, right? Otherwise, the economy will be just fucked. So it will fall. Whatever happened, whatever triggered this thing to fall, it could fall maybe for 1 day or 2 days, and then you bet at some point it's going to stop and it's going to make the correction. And the correction is usually very big. Okay, so these are the points where we're going to find those sniper entries right here, very like at the very bottom. Okay, even though we're seeing this on a 4-hour. Just jumping in on a 1 hour. Let's try to watch or catch something here. I want to give you this example, for example here. At this point, let's try to use this tool here. So maybe from here. All right. Now, in order to catch a sniper entry, you need to either go on a small time frame, the 50-minute, 5-minute, or 1 minute. Sometimes I actually had been able to find some sniper entries on a 1 minute, and that's beautiful because the stop loss is usually very tight. Like even if your stop loss gets hit, it's not that bad because it's just very tight, and that's why I love this sniper entries. So right here, you definitely see the price it was starting to melt. You starting seeing creating this bearish flags. If you want to go for a sell, man, that right there, I mean, it's up to you, no problem. So let's go ahead and scale in. I'm going to scale in on 15 minutes, and we're going to start watching. We're going to start watching our RSI. Okay, just going to remove that line there. So watching the RSI to detect a divergence. Okay, and divergence is, I'm going to give you, for example, if the price right here is creating, this is a low, a lower low. So if you see on the RSI, all of a sudden creating, you know, a low and a higher low, there's a divergence, okay? But at the moment, just at the same distance, you can see here, from here to here, this is a low, right? All the way to here, to this point, this is a lower low. So there's no divergence. I don't see divergence in there. Plus from here, this is low, lower low, low, lower low. So there's no divergence there yet. So we're going to start waiting, and important, very important, price action, okay? Because not just because you saw a divergence means you're going to get in. No. Price action means you need to wait for the price to start breaking structures to the upside. If it's going down, it's going to be creating higher lows, okay? Or low lows. If it's pushing up, it's going to start creating new highs. So maybe higher high, higher lows, and all that. So by that, you can start seeing, you can see a structure. You can start seeing a structure, right? See, there is some type of structure right here. Okay, price touch it, broke, retested, and come back down. So you can say, at this point, I don't see any divergence, so probably the price could come back down. Let's see what's the price going to do. See what we are seeing here. Price pushing up. This is what, 15 minute? It's a 15-minute. Let's try to go maybe in 5 minutes, see if we catch something else. I think it's too noisy. Yeah, when something like that is too noisy, it's better to maybe go on a bigger time frame. Yeah, I think this one is better. Still, let's see what the price is going to do there. If, let's see, price is creating higher lows right here. No divergence. Okay, no divergence yet. No, okay, so price is melting, still melting right there. Okay, nothing to do. You see the price didn't violate it, didn't create a new high. It would have created maybe a higher than this one, or maybe breaking this structure up. I may be looking for buys, but because I'm not seeing any divergence in here, this thing could definitely continue to the downside. That's why I won't get in. I won't get in. So let's see, price dropping. Now, look at this. Already, they're starting to show something weird here. See low, lower low, low, higher low. There's already a higher low here. You see, the RSI is creating a higher low, and here is creating lower lows. So it means that at some point, the market is going to start reversing. Okay, so this, you can, there's a previous high. If the market breaks these previous highs, start creating new highs, at that point, I will get in. Just watching the structure. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. Create a lower low. But still, look at the RSI. We're still creating higher lows and still lower lows. Okay. So divergence is there. It's just about a time. It's a matter of time. The price will start breaking the structures to the upside. So there is a kind of like a structure in here as well. Price doesn't want to continue to the downside, so that is a good sign. Price is slowing down. Start seeing the RSI right here. Let's see. Okay, now you're seeing a big momentum candle, big momentum candle, breaking the 50, breaking the 50% already. However, look at this. I think there is another formation I missed here. Yep, I missed that. So this is definitely a structure. Already created a higher point, a higher than this one. You see, it's creating a new high right there. I would get in aggressively. I would normally get in aggressively there, and that's it. The stop loss is very tight. I'm above the 50% already. I'm showing right there, and the take profit where? I'm gonna aim that thing all the way to the top, all the way here. All right. That's gonna take some time. Okay, if you're lucky, it might just bounce like push up immediately, but that's gonna take some time to reach there. Okay, but still, our sniper entry, it's there. We already in it. Let's see. You see that the moment you see a divergence, plus you see the breakout already, price action is telling you creating a new high, then this one, that's it. And it's starting to break structures to the upside. That's it. All you can do is keep looking for more entries right there. If you know my flags right here, I would have still be getting in. On the breakout of the flag, getting in there. Stop loss below, take profit 1 to 2 risk to reward, or depends. Plus there was another flag here. It's another kind of weird flag, but it was a flag. So you see prices just giving you signs that's pushing up like crazy. Okay, it's just making the correction after that massive drop. Because it's Nasdaq, they are going to correct. If the price is dropping, like I mentioned, for any reason, just let it drop. Let it drop. Don't panic. Just let it drop, and that thing will give you the signs to, you're gonna wait there for that correction. So you see there the massive take profit, beautiful on that fall. So now let's try to give you more examples right here. Let's try. Let me just delete this. And let's give you some examples. Like right here, when the market is melting just like that, this is beautiful. I love this. When the market is crashing like that, I love this. I love it. I'm not getting in on a sell. I'm not getting in on a sell for sure. Where is it? Here. Okay, so let's pretend we are down here. Let's keep an eye again. All right. We're 5 minutes. Try to 15 minutes. Let's go. Try to go 5 minutes. And let's see what formation it does. Price still dropping, dropping, dropping. Now you're starting to see. Look at the RSI. RSI is already creating lower highs, creating lower highs, and here is creating lower lows. Plus, you're starting to see some miniature or small zones, right? Small zone. This previous high as well. So whenever you start seeing breakout to the upside, plus seeing the divergence right here, it's already a sign to get in. But let's see. Price still dropping. Okay. Aha, there we go. Boom. You see a breakout? Plus you're seeing this. The price is actually creating. This is a low. In fact, there was another structure right here. Price broke, retest. So this is a lower high. This is a low, the lowest point, and then created a lower high. A higher low. I'm sorry. This is a higher low. So after that, it started to break. Right here, I would have entered somewhere around here. But let's say, I'd rather wait for the next structure. So you're safer. So you enter right there. No problem. You can definitely do that. If it was me, I would have entered somewhere around here already, because it's breaking and creating a higher point right here and breaking this previous structure. So I would have entered there. Let's say, you would have wanted to get in there. This is 5 minute time frame anyways. It's very small. And the take profits all the way to the top. Let me see where am I located. Right, let's go ahead. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see. Yes, definitely. From that point on, you see the price will be creating new highs and lower highs and higher lows. I'm sorry. So that depends on the time. That could take a few days, but you can hold that thing definitely. But you get the point there. All right. So beautiful, beautiful entry at that point is there. I would have entered lower. I would have definitely entered before the second level. On the first level that breaks, that's it. I'm in. That's my confirmation. If you want to go a little safer, well, you can put, it's going to be a little bigger, the stop loss. But I would have, personally, I would have got in here. Where is it? The breakout? I would get that right there, having a smaller stop loss. So beautiful, that push. Now right here, same thing happening. Same thing happening. Do you see? You're starting to see a divergence. You see a big divergence here. Same thing. Now, when did the price start to break? You see the price. Let's say this is the previous high. What's the higher side? Let's see this one. You could have waited maybe for the breakout of that last structure. Price was just coming down and consolidating. Look at the divergence, creating lower lows, and here is creating higher lows. So you would have waited either the breakout of this one or this other structure. There is a structure here. So you could have waited maybe this one on the breakout of this one or this one. So me, I would have gotten here on the breakout, stop loss right there below that last low, take profit to the very top. To the very top. Okay. That's basically what I would do. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beauty. It came back down a little bit. And if you would have not maybe close or take some profits halfway up, you probably got scared right here. Or if you put it to break even, you probably got it stopped and then immediately pushed up again. But guess what? On that drop again, on this massive drop correction right here, you could have caught another sniper entry. Recently, it's not going to work like 100% of the times, guys. Like it's not going to work 100% of the times. It did happen. I think it happened to me. It happened to me here. I think it happened to me here. And this drop, this massive correction right here, I did get in somewhere around here. 1 second, let me get my dog out of my office. Okay, so right here, I did get in here, stop loss here. I was aiming my take profit to the zone. But look what happened. It did got stopped me. I got actually stopped out. And then the price started to push up again. So it was a lot of indecision on that day. Plus, you see this nice head and shoulder here, by the way. But then pushing up, pushing down, there was a lot of indecision that day. So when the market is consolidating like that, it's like consolidation is kind of different. It's kind of more complicated. And then right here, look what the price was on a 4 hour. The price, I had this flag. I had this flag right here on a 4 hour. So I got stopped out somewhere around here. I was entering here. I was entering somewhere around here on the sniper entry, and the price started to push up, but then started to consolidate during the night, and then in the morning stopped me out. But when I saw this, I was seeing on a 4 hour, seeing that the we are touching the actual bottom of the channel right here, right? So I was like, oh man, I think this I'm still within the channel. I'm still inside the channel. So let's go on 1 hour to see where I made the entry, because I saw another fall. The price dropped right there, right there. On that drop, let me go 15 minutes. Somewhere around here, I was watching 5 minutes. Let's see. Low, lower, low, low, lower, lower. So there was no divergence. Then it went down right here. I don't know if I watch it on a 1 minute. Right here, yes. I think I was seeing this on a, let's see, low, lower, low, low, higher, low. I was entering somewhere around here. Was this structure here? The price went down and then it started to push back up. I entered somewhere around here. Don't remember exactly. I think the price dropped. Yeah, it was right there. It was right here. I make the entry when the price was starting to push back up, seeing the divergence in there. And I saw that we were getting on top of the 50% on the RSI around here, made the entry there. Make the enter there, right there. Stop loss there on, this is 1 minute. 1 minute. And I already closed it. I didn't want it to keep holding it. I already closed it. Where is it? Oh, 1 second. This is too small. Right there. Okay. So I was aiming actually this high, this previous high. And the price right now at the moment is just breaking the channel. So I closed this one and I enter a new one. So I took my profits with this one. I closed it and I got in on a breakout because I saw, as I always tell you, the breakout. Got in on the, since I spotted this flag on a 4 hour, I entered there, stop loss below, take profit, 1 to 2 risk to reward. But anyways, this is the sniper entries, guys. This is basically a sniper entry. When the market drops like that, just let it melt all the way down and try to be watching on 5 minutes or even 1 minute. And if you are able to see the divergence, if you're able to catch a divergence, just wait for the price action to tell you, if it starts breaking the structures. If it's coming back down, let's say the price is coming back down this way, like this, right? And then all of a sudden create something like that. And then you see a divergence. You see on the RSI, you see on the RSI is actually going the opposite direction, is creating, this is a low, lower low, lower low, right? But in the RSI is creating higher lows. So that's already a divergence. At this point, you have to wait is just for the price to break a previous high. So if it breaks this previous high, that's your entry. As soon as the price creates a new high, higher than this one, that's your entry. That's simple, guys. This, you have to draw your small supports right there, resistance. So if the price continue melting, I mean, that's fine. Just keep watching. You're not going to get in until the price, the first signs of a breakout to the upside, breaking a previous high. That's it. That is your entry. So your entry is right there. Boom. Stop loss below that last low and take profit. You can aim it even from the moment it was falling. So if the market started falling from here all the way to the down, and then you enter here with the divergence, the take profit is usually at least to this last high, at least, okay? So just practice this, guys. Just practice this, what I just showed you. Watch this video over and over again if it's necessary, but you will see what I mean. You will see what I mean. You will wish, you will want to the market to drop. So you're not going to be so like, oh my gosh, should I get in on a sell? Should I get in there? Is it too late? No, just let it drop. Don't do anything. Just keep an eye on it and just watch it. Just watch it and wait for that sniper entry right there at the very bottom when the price starts breaking and creating new highs. Price dropping, create a new high higher than this previous high. That's it. That's your signal. Enters right there. Stop loss below. Take profit at least to this zone. And that's it. That's all, guys, for the sniper entry video. If you still have some doubts, just let me know. I do show my analysis pretty much every single day on my Telegram group. If you want to follow there, go ahead. Please give it a big thumbs up if you find this video was actually helpful. Share it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're actually new in this channel. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for being here. Take it easy. I'll see you guys in the next episode.